You haven't seemed like yourself lately. Said you wanted to eat lunch alone too. Something happened?
No, it's nothing. I just had a chance to reflect on myself a little.
Watch out!
Takahashi! Yagami! Hey, Yagami! We're working.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Taichi Yagami. I'm 26 and work at a public pension organization. It's currently 3 p.m., right in the middle of work hours, but I had been totally distracted by someone. Takahashi looks even more focused than usual today. That contrast with her usual calm vibe never gets old. Every day, I sneak peeks at her without getting caught, then hurry back to work.
Yes, sorry to trouble you, but thank you so much. Okay, goodbye.
Her serious expression on the phone, the way she bows over and over again. Lately, I find myself captivated by all of it.
Caught staring at Takahashi again, huh? People are gonna figure out your crush soon.
As you can tell, I'm totally crushing on my coworker from the same department, Miyuki Takahashi. Even during work, I find my eyes following her before I realize it.
I called City Hall. They said they'll fix the date and send it back to us. Thank you, Takahashi. You're helping with everything. Don't worry about it. Oh, want some sweets? Yes, please.
Despite her gentle appearance, Takahashi is incredibly efficient. She's also super considerate of those around her. How could I not fall for her?
You're staring too much. It's snack time anyway, so I'll have some too. These are limited edition, by the way. You really up to date on snack news, huh? I check convenience stores daily. The chocolate's crisp and the inside's crunchy. Even just watching, I can tell it's delicious. People say that a lot. Is it really that much? Way more impact than a celebrity food review.
Totally agree. No matter how grumpy someone is, Takahashi just mellows them out instantly. That kind of charm is one of a kind. It's not something you can fake, it's natural. She really does eat like it's the best thing ever. Just watching makes me smile.
Yagami, want one?
Oh, really?
You've been staring this whole time, right? If you want it that badly, I'll give you one.
I was watching you eat it, not the snack, but I can't say that. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's almost mint chocolate season again.
Yeah, stores have started stocking them and it's already hard to keep up.
Last year was wild. Your desk was like completely blue. People said it helped them diet, since it killed their appetite.
Ugh, so embarrassing.
As we were chatting, Takahashi suddenly goes quiet. Huh? Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
These casual breaks happen a lot. Her cozy vibe helps everyone relax. This is good.
Right? I thought you'd like it. You liked the one I brought before too, remember?
You remembered what I like.
Want one? It's really good. Thanks, but I'll pass. I don't eat sweets.
You really never eat sweets, huh? Even though they're this good.
Well, most snacks aren't exactly healthy. I'll bring something better for you next time.
Might seem like small talk, but to me, it's a precious moment. How about this place for lunch tomorrow? I think me and Takahashi are on pretty good terms. We go out to lunch about 3 times a week, and we text each other suggestions like this.
I've been curious about that place too. If we go on a weekday, dessert's free.
Let's go there then.
Also want to go here, and here too.
Okay, let's set them all in order. The restaurants aren't going anywhere.
Right. I got a little too excited thinking about all of them. Thanks for always going along with my foodie adventures.
I'm the one who's happy I get to discover new places.
Glad to hear it.
Takahashi probably likes me a little, right? She remembers what I like, and we text like this. But I still don't have proof. I really want to confess and take the next step. But Takahashi is kind to everyone, so I lose confidence sometimes. I just can't risk ruining what we have now. A week passed while I kept going in circles about it. We were texting about where to go for lunch again when suddenly...
Sorry. I don't think I'll be able to do lunch with you for a while.
Huh? Why? The sudden message shook me, but I was scared asking would make me seem clingy, so I said nothing. Got it. No worries. Let's go again once things settle down. No way. I wonder how long a while means. I replied cheerfully so she wouldn't notice I was disappointed. But yeah, I was pretty crushed. I really looked forward to watching Takahashi eat lunch right in front of me. Eating out alone isn't the same. Well, I guess I've been eating out a lot lately. Maybe this is a good chance to think about my health. I swallowed my disappointment and just went to sleep quietly. The day after she turned me down, Takahashi, who usually jumped out of her seat for lunch, was still sitting for some reason.
Huh? Takahashi, you're not going out to eat today? No, I thought I'd try saving money, so I brought a lunch today. I've thought about packing one too, but it seems like a hassle. What's in it? It's really nothing special.
Huh?
Is this bird food? Takahashi, don't tell me you started dating a bodybuilder and he's making you eat like this.
No way, no way. If that's true, I'll cry. I can't compete with that.
Boiled eggs have 6.3 grams of protein, which is about the same as a half a chicken breast and blah blah blah.
She knows way too much. Even if it's to save money, she really should be eating more balanced meals. I frowned without thinking. What's going on? You won't have any energy like that.
You're not planning to eat like this every day, are you? It saves money. It's healthy. It's all good stuff. Simple seasoning actually brings out the ingredients' natural flavor, and it's surprisingly tasty. These days, there are frozen foods in specialty shops just for chicken breast and broccoli, you know? Oh, I see. But still, you should at least eat some rice. I figured with all the broccoli and chicken, I could skip the rice. Rice is pricey right now, so I have to cut costs where I can.
True, rice prices lately have been insane. Once she said that, I couldn't push rice on her anymore. If you start feeling weak, at least eat some bread or noodles, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
From that day, Takahashi brought a lunch every day. At first, she ate at her desk, but gradually she started eating elsewhere. I tried inviting her a few more times. Takahashi, wanna have lunch together tomorrow?
Sorry. Lately I just feel like eating alone.
Gah! Third time's a charm, they say. But after getting turned down that third time, I stopped asking altogether. You haven't seemed like yourself lately. Said you wanted to eat lunch alone too. Something happened? One day, I bumped into Takahashi while getting a drink from the vending machine. I hesitated a bit, but I was worried, so I decided to ask.
No, it's nothing. I just had a chance to reflect on myself a little.
I see. I think you should just be yourself, Takahashi. If you ever want to talk, I'm here.
Yeah, thank you.
I felt a wall between us. In the end, I couldn't be of any help. I just went back to my desk. A month went by. Before I realized, Takahashi looked like she had clearly lost weight. Takahashi, are you eating properly?
Seriously, you've gotten so skinny. Are you still eating that same lunch? Yeah? I'm telling you, you've gotta get proper nutrition. My treat. Let's go eat together today.
I didn't care anymore if she turned me down or didn't want to talk. Me and another female coworker basically dragged her out for lunch. But then, a week later,
Takahashi, can you take this to General Affairs? Takahashi? Takahashi! Yes. You okay? This goes to General... I'm fine. I'll take it. Huh?
watch out!
Takahashi!
She stood up from her chair and collapsed immediately. Let's get her to the infirmary.
I'll call a taxi. Takahashi looked pale lately and she lost a ton of weight all of a sudden.
Everyone was in a panic, but I couldn't hear a thing. It felt like I was at the bottom of a deep pool. I helped get her into a taxi and went with her to the hospital. And there, the doctor told us she was suffering from malnutrition. Extreme dieting can be life-threatening. You need to eat 3 balanced meals a day. Seriously, kids these days push themselves way too far.
Yes.
So it wasn't about saving money, it was because she was dieting. Maybe the reason she didn't eat lunch with us wasn't because she wanted to be alone. Takahashi, why would you do such a reckless diet? I quietly asked her, as she lay there getting an IV. You were probably eating even less than what we saw at lunch, right? That's why you stopped eating with us. If it was a healthy way, I would be fine with it. But why push yourself so hard, and so suddenly?
Well...
Hearing that, I couldn't help but furrow my brow. The next morning before work, I went to a certain coworker with a stern look. So it was you. Her name's Aika Yaotome. She's my senpai, 2 years above me.
What a wild accusation! Someone who never dieted suddenly skipping meals. Yeah, that's what happens.
I hadn't even said a name, but she said it casually like it was nothing. Her own words were proof that she had cornered Takahashi.
Wait, Yaotome said something to Takahashi?
Takahashi told me yesterday. She said, if you want to be like me, you should start paying attention to what you eat. Yaotome is known for her amazing figure. She's also super fashionable, always looking great in whatever she wears.
I didn't think she'd go that far. But wow, I guess Takahashi's tougher than I thought. You sure have a great figure, but that sounded like a roundabout way of telling her to lose weight. Yeah, it did.
Takahashi only mentioned that one line, but didn't you say more than that? Otherwise, there's no way someone like her, who loves food so much, would suddenly start a diet that leads to malnutrition.
Wait, malnutrition? In this day and age? How badly did she want to lose weight?
It's not funny. If she kept skipping meals like that, she could have ended with an eating disorder. Just as I was about to say that...
No, that's not it!
Takahashi? Somehow, even though she collapsed just yesterday, Takahashi showed up to work. I was sure she would take the day off.
Are you really okay? You could have taken today off. I'm fine. More importantly, it was all me. I did it on my own.
Her sudden appearance and loud voice drew attention from the whole department. What do you mean?
I've always admired her figure. And then she gave me some advice, so...
Takahashi says that like she's trying her hardest. It sounds believable enough, but her eyes are shifting. Is she covering for her? But why?
Yagami, let's not press her any further. Yeah, I'll ask her more later.
Just as I was confused, the women suddenly pulled back. It felt like they already understood why Takahashi was denying everything. Wait, but... I was pushed along and dragged back to my seat before I could say more. And just like that, the workday began with me still totally unsatisfied. During lunch and after work, Takahashi was surrounded by the women. I wanted to ask her what happened, but neither she nor the others seemed to want me to know. So I held back my worry and managed to get through the day.
You come to places like this too, huh?
The next day at lunch break, the senior woman sat across from Yaotome, frowning.
What? I can't eat at a diner? You suddenly sat down like you owned the place. Kind of rude. Totally ruining my lunch. Sorry if I offended you. I was just surprised is all. Let me get straight to the point. I heard everything from Takahashi. You told her this, didn't you? Even if you're close, someone chubby wouldn't be Yagami's type or something like that.
That's why Takahashi and the others were trying to keep me away. It's true that she admired her figure, but that wasn't the only reason behind everything.
You're nice to everyone, so it's hard to see. But other women can tell. That's why I gave her some friendly advice. Like, don't be dreaming above your league if you're fat.
The senior wanted to snap back immediately, but the waiter came to take her order, so she held back and smiled. Thanks to that, she calmed down enough to avoid yelling.
Unbelievable! You actually said that? It's true, isn't it? She snacks constantly, it's gross. And she sometimes looks at me all jealous. It's pathetic. Total contradiction. It's not like she was binge eating, just small treats here and there. Sure, you're stylish and I get why she looked up to you, but that doesn't mean you can say anything you want. There's a better way to say things. What's wrong with calling a fat person fat? Takahashi's not fat. I haven't seen her exact weight, but she's probably average. Yaotome, are you jealous of her? What? Huh?
Her loud voice silenced the whole restaurant for a moment. She looked awkward. The noise resumed soon after.
Ah, hit a nerve. I get it. She eats whatever she wants and probably has a good shot at love, too. Takahashi's pretty enviable, right? No way. Who'd want to be like her? Really? I envy her. I watch what I eat and take care of my figure, too. We're both around the age for settling down. I want to meet someone nice, too. If you were just giving genuine advice, your face wouldn't have looked like that. You might talk tough and say fat, but that look on your face. You wouldn't have made that face unless you had strong feelings toward her. You're jealous, right? That she eats and what she likes and still might get the guy.
Silence. Then the set meal arrives. The senior sparkles at the food. Yaotome mutters quietly.
You wouldn't want to look like that either. Huh? Sorry, I didn't catch that. You wouldn't want a body like hers either. Admit it. Yeah, I'm jealous of her. I admit that. But what about you? You talk like you're above it, but you wouldn't want that body either, right? You don't eat sweets, and you ordered a small rice. You care about your figure too. Huh? Before you act all righteous and lecture others, take a good look at your own values. You're too skinny. I'll admit, my harsh words pushed her too far. I'll apologize later. But I don't think calling her fat means my values are wrong. She is fat. Maybe just chubby at best, but no way is she skinny. No effort to stay fit, yet she might find love anyway? Life on easy mode. Later.
Yaotome finished her meal first and went back to the office. Left alone, the senior couldn't say a word because everything Yaotome said had hit way too close to home. And after work that day,
I was jealous of you, and I said some awful things. I didn't mean to push you so far you'd become malnourished. I'm sorry.
As soon as the workday ended, Yaotome went straight to Takahashi and deeply apologized.
No, it's not your fault. Sure, what you said was the trigger, but I chose to diet like that on my own. I'm sorry for the harsh words, but I don't think my values were wrong. Because you are definitely overweight. Yeah, that's true. If you admire my figure, then manage your body properly. I'm not saying you should eat less by force, just eat a balanced amount and exercise regularly. Otherwise, ending up in a mutual love with Yagami would just be a Wait, Yaotome!
Takahashi suddenly shouts and clamps her hand over Yaotome's mouth. But even though she tried to cover it, I heard everything loud and clear. Mutual love with me?
No, Yagami, that was just like a slip of the tongue or something. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Yagami, this girl's in love with you. That's why she pushed herself with that extreme diet, because she wanted to be attractive to you. Yaotome!
Was that just wishful hearing on my part? I thought so, but Takahashi's reaction told me it was real. Takahashi, I've always hoped we felt the same way.
Huh? What?
Miyuki Takahashi, I like you. Please go out with me. The lively buzz of people getting ready to leave falls completely silent.
I like you too, Yagami. If you're okay with me, I'd love to. Takahashi, Yagami, congrats!
At that moment, cheers and applause erupt. Blushing, I give everyone a quick bow. Takahashi bows repeatedly, face completely red. The mood in the department becomes warm and cheerful.
Takahashi?
A senior walks up to Takahashi with a heavy look on her face. She looked nervous, her face completely pale.
I need to apologize to you. I got mad at Yaotome, but I was just saying pretty words myself. I think I was unconsciously judging you for being overweight. I'm so sorry. I acted like I was on your side, pretending to be nice, but
I had no idea what they were talking about, but Takahashi seemed to understand. She noticed my confusion and told me the real reason she started the extreme diet.
That's why I tried to lose weight. I thought Yagami wouldn't like someone fat like me.
Then I finally understood why I was being kept away, and why Yaotome, who hadn't changed her values, apologized. But all I could think was one thing. I've never thought you were fat, Takahashi.
Huh?
If anything, I thought you were really attractive. I mean, you're not fat, right?
I guess I'm technically average, but when you see average in person, doesn't it look kind of fat?
I mean, maybe it's a preference thing, but I actually like your kind of body, Takahashi. It feels softer and more feminine, though I figured it would be better not to say that out loud.
Yeah, a lot of women think being model thin is the ideal. But that doesn't always match what men actually prefer. I've heard it said before, but it really clicked after hearing it straight from you. Right, yeah. Being too thin isn't good either.
And like that, the whole ordeal came to an end. From then on, the whole department started becoming more conscious about health. After that, Yaotome kept her healthy slim figure, but she no longer looked down on people like Takahashi for their body type.
Yaotome, I'm thinking of trying this workout. Oh, that one is. Ooh, I want to hear too.
The seniors started paying more attention to what she ate, trying to lose weight in a healthier way. Now, she even asks Yaotome for advice. Apparently, healthy dieting has become trendy among the other women in the office too. And Takahashi went back to eating meals she enjoys like before.
So good.
No more extreme diets, she eats healthy, and instead goes to the gym now and limits her snacks. Seeing Yaotome enjoying her food happily, she looked truly content. It was a lovely sight. Miyuki, you really do look like you're enjoying that.
Tachi. It's because it's really delicious.
Everyone has their own views on women's bodies, but it may be more men than women think. Soft curves are attractive. Yup, I love seeing Miyuki enjoying her food. As I watched my smiling girlfriend, I found myself enchanted by her all over again.
Woo! They gave me a lot to unpack with this episode and a super real issue. But as a woman myself, it has been a thing that I have struggled with my entire life. I am currently on the keto diet and I've lost a lot of weight thanks to it, but I also had to find workouts that I like because I hate running. Okay? It's so boring. But I am a performer, so I like to go dance. I dance maybe like 3 times a week. It's cardio, but it's also fun. So it's like a combination of all these things, you know? But it's really freaking hard. So I completely understand. This episode hit like a truck. It was like, oh my God, real life stuff in this episode. So let me know what your guys' preferred workouts are, what you're doing to kind of stay healthy in the comments below. This is kind of a fun topic to talk about. Yeah, so I'm a dancer. What do you guys do? Let me know.